Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another special video, and we're gonna be showcasing Zinx support gameplay. Omega Studios hosted a content creator event where all the content creators were able to get together and get some early footage for you guys on the 1.0 release before the Tuesday release. So big thank you to them. There's gonna be like a ton of fun because obviously there's a lot of names you guys could probably recognize, like Pinzo, F6. This is actually Window, he's just using some other name for whatever reason. Wango, Bad News Bears, Empty. A lot of like familiar faces in this Predecessor community. So gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be trying to like break down Zinx a little bit in the gameplay and show you guys what you need to do well on the Zinx support kind of pick. And of course, we're gonna first go to standard build. I think it's actually a very good recommended build for Zinx. But maybe there's a way you can kind of fine tune it a little bit more. But whenever I do like a first hero showcase, I always do recommend it just so everyone's building the same stuff I am, and I can focus more on like what you can do in the gameplay right here. Alright, so Zinx, the general like play style of playing Zinx off in support is you want to play her as a lane bully. Whenever I talk about melee support and how she's like a very good lane bully and you have to abuse that as much as you can in the early game, you definitely want to do that with Zinx because that's kind of like her kit, where she's like a healing kind of support, but also one that does a lot of damage through her like R&B, where like every time you base attack someone, you apply a DOT with them, and that actually stacks up a lot if you keep hitting people consistently. Because by the way, this passive infused where you can stack damage on hit, it stacks. So it doesn't refresh when you do multiple hits, it stacks. So you can do 2 DOTs, 3 DOTs at once, and really put on some serious hurt on them. So I'm actually gonna go to R&B first because I can see you guys what I mean. You see the DOT damage. If I hit the Zinx a little bit more, then it's gonna like stack up a bit more. And we're against Paradox and Wango on support. So we should try and play for like the level 2. Although I think it's a little bit too late since the waves are like really big. On the bright side though, we're gonna be in a kind of safe spot against early ganks because we're all kind of push up already. And I should actually kind of heal my jungle a little bit more right there. Because your R&B acts as like a damage amplifier for your basic attack, but also your healing. And this heal increases when you full stack your passive, and you stack your passive by damaging enemy opponents, right? Got the stun off? I think we can go right here. Oh, we got stun back. So doing kind of decent so far on the trading pattern. I'm just more so concerned about like a gank that could be incoming. I wasn't paying attention to the map a whole lot. Okay, half HP. So Grace has no mana, so we could try to get a little bit more aggressive on trying to like go for a trade. So I'm gonna start walking up. Go on the fog wall a little bit, just so we can like drop the vision. I missed the kill, so it's not gonna be a stun. Alright, let's retreat now. Yeah, because I think Fame Out is on the way. And we have to find this wave right here. I'm gonna blink. Trade blink for the jungler. Pretty decent job right there. Good counter gank by Wick the jungle right there. The one thing I have to say though is that recall where you saw the tentacles dragging Zinx down below, that is a part of like the Undertow bundle, I believe. I'm not sure you can buy it separately, but that's kind of like the recall theme of like the Undertow skin line kind of bundle series. And I have to say S tier recall only because I think it makes them for funny jokes to say the least. If you know, right? I'm not gonna explain what I mean by that. Oh, Flame now is over here again. I should actually heal my Victor. Dang, didn't let the kill right there. They're kind of bummed that my jungler died, but at least we traded with the Flame Mal. And my recommendation when you're doing sync support, by the way, is max on beat, because that's your heal you're increasing. That's pretty dang important on sync, but also the damage you do every time you hit someone with your basic attack. And I'm actually just gonna start the gold buff for my jungler, because I do have to reset anyways. So trying to tell jungler, hey. Yeah, I think we still got it, that's nice. So I'll show you my HP, because the wave is pushing towards outside, my jungler should be in a decent spot. Because I have to reset to get my HP back. Also, I'm going to pick up this like item right here. So obviously, Marshal is going to work really awesome on Zinx because she's the armed head kind of support kind of player. Marshal works perfectly for that. Make sure I actually do a bit chunk of damage for the R&B passive and Marshal. And then Lunaria is an item that doesn't get used a whole lot for enchanted support, but actually it's very good on Zinx because it really plays well into that like burst healing playstyle. So we kind of noticed one thing about the Zinx Q is it's a little bit slow when you throw out because it's just stun that can ricochet and stun multiple people. But there's like a small delay when you throw out. It's like kind of like a boomerang kind of speed, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be like a deco ball, like really fast stun. It's going to be like a little bit slower stun. So you got to lead your stuns a little bit when using this ability. Then get land the Q again. We should be able to get a really good trade off though. Because we just have mini wave finish, so we kind of want to abuse trading patterns in that instance. It's been obviously better if I can land the Q, and it looks like we can get again. Oh, when it goes through that, that's kind of unfortunate. I didn't realize the Fame Ultimate goes through the tower. Because it's a little bit weird when you use Fame Ultimate. Some stuff can block it, so you can't do it through walls, but I guess through towers it goes through. So I didn't exactly knew that at the top of my head right there. At least we get Marshal on this back. That's going to be a pretty big power spike for both me and Drongo. The question is, yeah, we should be able to do really good because Race is doing like soul showers, so he's not gonna get the first item just yet, whereas my jungle got Vanquisher already, so we should actually have a pretty dang like kill threat on them, right? Because I think if I can land like a super solid stun, I think we can just go in and kill them, right? So I'm just gonna walk up to this Race, land the stun. Yep, that's what I mean. We have the kill threat, and luckily Zinx wasn't there, so we just kind of capitalized on that and just went for an easy kill. Love to see it. And yep, I actually think it's a good idea to do this on Faintus. So let's just go ahead and start on it. Zinx, I think, funny enough, it's actually very good on helping do objectives, just because, like I said, the DOT stacks, so you can kind of see the H is like there's multiple ticks of it. That's the passive on RB stacking right there. So she actually does output some decent damage on objectives as a support, which is actually pretty nice.
An enemy tower is under attack.
I'm a little bit off from 6, so I kind of want to get 6 as soon as I can. Because like with just level 6, what your ultimate does is it revives someone if they die within a certain time frame, kind of like the old Phoenix for any OG Predecessor players out there. Because if they're trying to kill my Drongo, for example, I can just deny that and just kind of give him the revive. But it also works both ways, so It's gonna be interesting to see how this Zinx support middle matchup works in terms of like revives. I think the one that can get the most fire out of the revive can be the one that can win the trade overall. So we have to wait and see. So we should hit 6 off this wave right here, so in a good spot. So he's gonna get revive. I think he has Feline. Nice, we got the kill. I was gonna die right there, so I got my revive off. Oh my god, Fame Mao is there again. Can't seem to catch a break against the Fame Mao. We always getting ganked a lot. We got some help from Victor earlier, but now at this point, Fame Mao is kind of looking out of lane way more often than others, which it's kind of unfortunate because we actually play that very well. Because obviously you want to use your revive on allies because it's a bit more efficient reviving your tank versus reviving the support. But I saw in that instance I was the only one that's gonna die immediately, so I went for the revive by myself. I lived, and then if Fama wasn't there, I think we will all just live, walk away. But then we're all low, Fama comes in, executes us all, so it kind of is unfortunate. But we have a stun, we have ways to shut off the Fame now, as long as we focus him well. The only thing that's a little bit like you have to get used to when playing Zinx is the fact that she has no self-heal. And if you play other supports like the Mario, Phase, Nobody have a way to heal or shield themselves, Zinx doesn't have none of that. So it's kind of like the main weakness of Zinx is if she gets like poke out, she has to reset, but she still needs to be there to heal her allies, if that makes sense, right? Maybe we can just focus, like, maybe do a dive right here, or just try to get this tower, right? Nice try. So I may have to prioritize the revive on me, because I'm like super chunk, but my jungler's like 4 HP still. So, actually just go on this phase. She is passing towards my Gideon, and she's getting sandwiched right here. So I feel like there's an opportunity we can just get something on her. Get the revive off. So deny the Fame Mount execution for the time being. Oh, he's in really deep, and I have no mana, so I have no way to revive or like heal the Victor off. So obviously you can kind of tell mana regen is pretty dang important on Zinx, because they have no mana, you have nowhere to stun or heal people off, right? So in this game, we all get a Fae. So we're gonna actually go ahead and grab Reclamation. The only time you buy this item is to counter very strong CC abilities like the Fae ultimate or the Warrior ultimate. Because otherwise, you're gonna force everyone to one cleanse, and if one person doesn't get cleansed, and Fae gets extreme value off her ultimate. Yeah, I see Famo is looking like he wants to kind of get that started. That's why I'm kind of pushing out the wave, so we have wave fire in this instance. There's no dash, by the way, so I think we can just kind of run him down, honestly. Yeah, that's huge. Just a fainted. This should be free now. And so after you max R&B on Zinx support, I recommend maxing E second, Because maxing Q only gives you like more damage and a little bit stronger long duration, which is kind of negligible. So whereas maxing like the E gives you cooldown, which I think is a lot more valuable on this pick. I think we can maybe push full tower, although I kind of want to go mid actually. Because it's getting to the point that it's hard to keep pushing into dual lane. Probably due to the fact that we get ganked by Fame out a lot, so I'm gonna start to roam a bit more and help my team out. Because I'm gonna make sure my Gideon is top off. Oh, which way you're going? Wow, he was just out of range right there. So I didn't get the revive off of him. Because there's like a range to Zinx ultimate, and it's kind of short, so just gotta be mindful of that, right? Think so. He should die. Nice, nice. I think it's greedy going for red buff, so I think we should just like, you know what? I think Faye's about to show back up in mid, and I'm gonna see if she's gonna walk up. I stun her, and maybe we can go on her. Unless Gideon is not looking at her. Okay. I don't think she's expecting me to be from this angle. That's why I'm trying to like strategize with Pincer right here. Okay, wait, she's backing right there. Okay, I'm gonna retreat then. Oh, I guess that's because she has a sink right there. Oh, I'm just gonna be right back. I don't think we can get much off of that. Plus, I'm sitting on that item. I think it's very good to get it. So, next up, let's actually build Galaxy Greaves. Because Zinx does benefit a lot in my opinion having some armor, so it's just not super fragile. And getting that move speed is really good, so I can roam faster, but more importantly, if I get collapsed on, let's say by Fame Mao, well, I get the super jump with the Galaxy Greaves, so I can stall and reposition better, right? Got the stun knock? Fame is on this side, so we're not gonna like push that too hard. Yep, Fame coming to gank us like the 5th time. So now we gotta play this a little bit slow. Oh, my ward didn't like go on the river as I hoped. I didn't get the stun off, unfortunately. Get the revive off. Really bad massive ultimate by the Gideon. Love to see it. So we should be able to... Okay, now we leave. If it was just a Fame out, then we've been fine, but since the things is there, we gotta like retreat. Dang. I was expecting him to blink past me, so I didn't get my Q off as I hoped. Again, it's a little bit weird. Play around with the stun on the Q because it's a delay to it, right? So you just gotta be careful when using this. Okay, surely he should be fine, right? I think as long as he respects the sinks, he should be fine. So let's go ahead. Get a little bit more mana regen right here. So I'm thinking after Galaxy Greaves, we're gonna probably build Tainted Totem because it's always good to build anti-heal, and we kind of need anti-heal against Rux eventually. It gives us like mana regen, power. It gives about everything we want except like healing bonus for us.
An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy is unstoppable.
No ward right here, so they don't know. Oh, okay, there's a waste ward right there, unfortunately. Kind of wish I got chunk right there, but I have 2 health pots, so I should be able to get most of my HP back still. I gotta try to revive the Waiter whenever I can, because he's getting collapsed. My ultimate didn't went off as I hope. Dang. Again, there's like a range to it, so it can be like awkward to use sometimes. And I think there's also a delay to it too, so if you don't like do half a sec early before they die, there's a chance they won't actually go off and they just die, right? So it takes some time getting used to a revive, but once you do it, it's very strong, unlike in those situations where I could save the Drongo and we could have fought back.
I will return.
And for some reason, there's a lot of people looking at mids.
Careful, right lane.
I'm gonna try to see if we can just get this tower, so
Enemy missing left.
Ray's walking close here, so we kind of distance her away and we get the tower. Nice.
Attack left lane.
Because at this point, we want to really knock down the dual T1 tower so we can open up the map a lot. So I'm gonna try to see if we can maybe go for the race. There's a wall, so he knows I'm here. Okay, went infinite, so I don't know where he's at. All we need to do is just like get one wave in, and that tower should go down. So I'm gonna help my stronger first.
Enemy missing right.
You're not going anywhere.
Famous mid. I'm gonna rotate the mid.
Healing available.
Yeah, a lot of people are trying to make plays right now.
An ally has been slain.
Put the revive on Countess. She's not gonna die immediately, so it's gonna expire. I did my Q too early, so I did get the stun off. Dang, that's a little unfortunate. I didn't get the revive barrier I wanted to because the Count didn't die immediately. So we're not able to get that barrier off. And then with the revive on the Flame Mao, I was trying to stun him right as the revive state ends, but I did it too early. So if I did that on time, then I would have got the kill. Again, it's kind of like a new hero, right? So it takes some time getting used to like the timings of like the Zinx ultimate, but also how to counter it. Because obviously the best way to counter like a Zinx ultimate is just to CC the person that gets revive immediately off of it, right?
Attack or prime.
So I didn't exactly get the timing down in that
More
instance.
precise.
Luckily, I have Galaxy Greaves, so I should now be a lot more elusive, so I can kind of create space for myself if I get jumped on by people.
Ward mid lane.
I'm in World OP, so get that on. Get
Tower
this.
is under attack.
Attack mid lane.
I think Faye's gonna push this out. Yep, she is. The revive still went off right there. Okay, got the revive off and Fame now. I mean, we could. Now we can space up really hard. Oh, he's going in. Okay, he's him. Try to buy block him a little bit. Oh, my revive didn't went off. There's no shot he was like... There's no shot that he like did the spray on me. Okay, MT. Okay, dude. You didn't have the spray right there. That's a little unnecessary, if I do say so myself. I unfortunately didn't have my Galactic Greaves on right away, so I have no way to like jump to safety that Grush couldn't follow. But it's a nice turnaround. What the getting this, so regardless, we kind of even down things out a little bit. So it's gonna be primal now, so we can't start that objective, but we want to like keep the water up and making sure that they don't try to sneak that in.
My plan was
So I don't think we can start the Fainters. We have to go for picks first, and obviously trying to go for like Dwarf / Fame Mel I think is the way to go, because no one else on the team is that big of a threat really.
will keep hurting.
No Fame Mel on B. I don't have the cleanse right there. I got the sun off. Everyone's just like getting blown up. Love to see it. I'm trying to keep an eye on anyone that need to like revive, but it seems like everyone's fine. That's great. So we definitely just want to just one that objective now. There's no jungler, 5v3. We should be able to get this no problem. And I should be fine as long as I don't take the aggro of this objective and keep my Victor top up on health. Nice. Wow, they actually went into the old prime with just the 3 of them. That's a good play by them. I was not expecting them to just rush old prime like that. So we try to eject this, but prime is typically a little bit better because we have the kill threats. We don't have the pushing threat, but all we need is a kill threat to then make our push easier, if that makes sense. So obviously we want to group up, try to see if we can go for picks, because we don't have the pushing power, but we can definitely take advantage of Primal to just get an easy kill. So I'm gonna go left in a sec. Just gotta go fix our legs a little bit. I'm just hoping my counts just in case she gets collapse on.
Attack left lane. Okay.
Zinx is warming up, so she knows.
On my way.
Oh, she's just going in. I got the revive off? That's huge. That's actually so huge. Someone... Brooks is pushing the entire time. I think we just have to push mid. We're gonna lose the inhibitor, but we should just try to go for like a mid/left push. Can you just blink? Okay, I don't think I can catch him unfortunately. He's trying to stall for time as his team is trying to get revive off. We don't have 5 more anymore unfortunately, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to go for the picks like we did. Oh? Nice. Really felt well play. I think Countess is kind of cooked right there. Get the revive off. Nice. We got the revive. Wow, that stalled for so long right there. That's my jungle. I gotta make sure I keep with him revive off. Nice, I got the kill. Nice. Well, I can't really push anymore. Oh, now we can. We gotta retreat though, because Fame Mal is a thing, right? That's huge. We kill all of them besides the Fame Mal that we revive. So now we can go ahead and see if we can like push out lanes and maybe just go for the next primal right here.
My precision paid off.
So let me think what I want to go next. Everbloom is pretty good. What's my cooldown? 4 seconds. I'm actually gonna go Timewarp. It's a good support item just for the fact that you have like not only really good mana regen, but you get high ability haste and the passive that reduce your ability cooldowns. And I kind of want to keep spamming my Q and RB especially a lot more in those team fights. So I'm gonna go for Timewarp right here.
Attack Fangtooth.
So we want to group up and go for this primal right here, 100%.
You're not going anywhere.
So we can go ahead, push out this wave, so we get this in a good spot. Then we'll have to go deal with it eventually. That works. Any chance we can just go on him? I don't think he's gonna... He's not gonna face check this. Okay. Okay, got the stun though? Gonna get the revive off.
Healing their shot.
There we go.
Attack Fangtooth.
Well, I think we just go for primal now at this point. Because I don't think we can go for the picks.
Attack Fangtooth.
So let's go ahead and get started. It's 5v4. If they come in, we can easily kill them. Because Fame Mal trying to steal, it's gonna be tough because as soon as he comes in, we stun him and then he can't do anything. Yeah, he's like half HP. I think we just start this right away, in my opinion. Like Fame Mal just can't go on this because if he does, he dies because he's half HP. Yes, he has just doing the lanes. I'm gonna go help my counters just in case she's getting collapsed on by more people.
On my way right.
I'm gonna die to Fame Mal right there. And then have to revive because I went to revive my counts instead. So it's not a bad trade. I let my counts live, which is super huge, and we got 2 picks. So I think that was so worth it at the end of the day. So I think what my team wants to, yeah, they don't fight it. It's like a 2v2, 2v3 that is just not necessary. Instead, we should try to focus doing old prime, right? Because it's a 4v3. And it's gonna be really easy to just play that out because you just stun like the Fame Out groups as they come in, etc. We need to group up. We can't just be like messing around. Because we're at our strongest when we have primal, right? My Jungle maybe kind of showing a little bit. He's fine now, but at least my team is pushing out of lane, so we get the mid tower right there. And I should actually get Everbloom right here. That'll be like the last like item I think to round out this build.
Attack left lane.
If Victor can somehow catch the grubs, I think we can win this.
Careful right lane.
I'm actually gonna like
An allied tower.
take this wave only because I'm trying to like get this to push on left side.
You're not going anywhere.
Because if I take this high wave, I believe the left wave is gonna push by itself, and then that's gonna put pressure on the map on the left side of the map. take that on my way. I have Galaxy Greaves, so I should be able to like walk there a bit faster. But I am late to this team fight that I thought we weren't starting just yet. I got the waves. Only Fame is alive, and I really need to get in and revive someone just in case. Nice. I was trying to like bait the Fame Mount right there, and luckily we got the bait off successfully. So left is pushing, as you guys see. Do we attack mid? I think we have to attack mid right here. Because only fade up, and I think we can 1v2 her. I have cleanse, so we should be able to cleanse it and get a kill, right? I think there's the opportunity we can get both inhibitors, so pop the shields. Nice. Now we go for left inhibitor. Because again, because I spent the time to like set up the left wave, now we get a free inhibitor. Like those are the small things that people don't realize can make big impact for the rest of the game. Because game 1 inhibitor is nice, game 2 makes the game like so much harder for them.
Resupply.
I shouldn't do a lazy back. I thought Pinsel was looking for a pick, that's why I kind of walked backwards.
I will return.
Oh, they're actually on that, so I should walk over it instead. Just in case if a fight breaks out.
Stop.
Nice.
Returning to base.
Be right back.
On the back, because I think now on Everbloom, that'll make for like a full sync build right here. And also just defend left since I'll let my team push, and I can solo defend left if Rux is just going to be pushing the entire time. But actually, yeah, we can go on him. Yeah, because Counter's trying to look. That's the blink.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, I think they can catch the Grux because he's so caught out of position right there. So he's gonna stall for time because I think he's maybe trying to give his team a chance to maybe go on primal, but they're not posturing at all on that side of the map. I'll spray him because he was spraying me earlier, so I got the revenge on that. And we should definitely go on primal because the enemy team are definitely gonna rush it. Although I don't know if they have the damage to do it right away. Because Grux is a big part of the damage on the objectives. Because without Grux, yeah, they can't do it. So nice. Counter split pushing right, that's great because we're gonna get that inhibitor pretty easily. And they can't know us on this primal objective right here. Nice, we win those. Nice. That should definitely be now GG's right there. Actually a pretty like close game in this content creator event. Because at the end of the day, all of us are definitely gonna be doing our best to win the game. But win or lose, we're here to have fun and just try and get some early content for you guys. And I think for this game in particular, it was actually a pretty dang close game. Because I know Bandit Bears is trying to do like a Fame Out game, and I think all in all, he has a very good Fame Out showcase on that Undertow skin right there. Whereas for JoeYoursTruly in this case, we also got some really solid Zinx gameplay, a 40-minute banger to say the least, and a lot of like really good stuff on this pick right here. Because I think the early mid-ish part was rough, because I was trying to get used to the timing of her ultimate, because you don't want to revive someone too early, then they won't die, then they're actually going to get the revive. But if you hold on to it for too long, then you don't get the opportunity to actually revive them on time because of that small delay when you actually confirm the ability right there.
Good choice.
But I think got the hang of it and made some really good like revives off. So the one thing I'm most curious about is like the healing that we did, 23k. So for a 40-minute game, it's actually a little bit on the lower side, I would say, only because like I feel like a phase healing will probably be more like 30k, but the team fights were going really fast. There's a lot of like burst damage coming from this side, so it's kind of hard to get that sustained healing because people are just dying really fast in general, so maybe that's part of the reason. But we did out here the other Zinx, the other Wingler on the Zinx support, so I think we were doing just fine on the damage healing alone. The damage is actually pretty decent too, 25k overall. Not too shabby, not too shabby, so there you guys go. That is a first look at Zinx support gameplay. Again, shout out to Ministers for hosting this content creator event. Shout out to all the content creators that set aside the time so that all of us can come together and get the Predecessor content early out to you guys. So I'm pretty dang happy on this Zinx support gameplay showcase, and I'm definitely going to be cooking up some other Zinx gameplay in the coming days, so be on the lookout for that. But that's gonna be it from me, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly, especially once I start like going to Coast Guard. My content is gonna get irregular, so if you want to get notified when I actually am making content, hit that subscribe button so you get the notification ping. But thank you guys again so much for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.